bitch!
Well, bless my bow.
Good tidings, fine engine.
This is your ghost, Toby. His name's really Bertram, but we call him the Old Warrior because he's so brave. He was in that mine shaft over there, but I brought him out earlier this evening. Sorry about the confusion.
How did you end up here?
And despite all your preaching and moaning, I'm still here, Dookie.
What did you just call me? Good news. I think the search for Smudger has been completed. He's right there.
Okay, wait. You're saying that you were Smudger this entire time? From the beginning?
Mind blown.
Yes, it's true. The Loner Railway was building a new tank engine and found me by the old powerhouse. Since my boiler was still in fairly good condition, they decided to just use me and convert me into that tank engine. This was in 1928. I'm so sorry, Duke. I didn't remember this until my accident a few days ago. But I'm a changed engine now, and I've truly amended my ways. I hope you understand.
I think I understand. I now understand that a horrible, reckless engine was given too many second chances. I understand that you were preserved twice, while I, who did nothing wrong, was left to rot away in a shed buried for years.
So was I. Twice.
They told me a full-functioning engine. Oh, you're too old. We have no use for you. But meanwhile, half an engine rusting away as his punishment was considered okay to be repaired?
These happened at different times. I'm sure the circumstances were different too. And it's not my fault that I was given more chances than I deserved. It was just dumb luck.
Dumb luck? More like twisted, sick injustice! I don't believe it! They saved you, but not me! You, who are a complete, utter abomination! You, who are a rude, foul-mouthed little green gangster! You did not deserve to be saved! You have no right to still exist! Okay, Duke, calm down. Let's just... Don't tell me to calm down, Sir Handel. You weren't there. Hey, wasn't I reckless too when I first arrived? Yes, a bit, but we're not talking about being reckless. Smudger here was sadistic. May have been back then, but he's clearly changed long ago. Remember on the Mid-Sodor, that incident?
And I did my time as punishment for that. I still had my memory when I was the tank engine, and I swore never again to ride dangerously.
And what happened on the old iron bridge?
That was a terrible accident. Like I said, my loose side rod probably got caught on the bridge.
Accident, eh? When you had that accident on the Mid-Sodor Railway, it was a miracle that no one was killed. Your driver and fireman were badly injured, but it's like the universe saved everyone from your carelessness. I was relieved that justice had been served with no innocent victims taken. But no. Even after you had been given a second chance, you managed to take 2 lives on the old iron bridge.
Are you suggesting that I fell off the old iron bridge on purpose?
You fell off because you were still Smudger. I'm positive you fell off because you were riding roughly.
I most certainly did not.
Bullshit! You killed those 2 men with your asinine behavior! So much for this must be PG. Get back here, you little shit! I'd really love to kill you now. Hey, you! No one chases engines on this line. You can't run away from Dookie this time! God damn, that bastard's fast!
This is completely out of character for you, Duke.
Ah, reached the point of no return. Let's see if you survive falling off this bridge again. Or maybe I should just push you off. Don't you dare lay a buffer on him!
No! It's too dangerous!
Get back here, you little bitch! Leave it, Duke! You'll... Oh, shit! Help! What did I tell you? Help!
Oh no! We gotta help him.
We can't! He's trapped! Oh dear! Oh! Why was I so stupid? Oh! My Grace would not approve of this behavior. I'm so sorry. What have I done?
We gotta do something. The water will carry him to the deep of the lake. Bertram barely survived it when it was calm.
What do we do?
We should reverse back and loop around to the other side of the lake.
We won't make it. Remember on the Mid-Sodor, that incident? Remember? Help! Help! Oh dear.
Don't worry, the old warrior is riding to the rescue.
Careful, Bertram! Don't be stupid!
Never fear, I've got you.
Oh, but he will. Bertram, I'm sorry. Please help me.
Bertram, be careful!
Smudger would not have done that. Smudger would not have done this. Oh, please hurry. Hooray!
Phew, that was close.
Oh, you didn't need to do that. I was an absolute ass. I'm so sorry, Bertram. I feel so idiotic and mournful. You should have just left me there. I can't tell you, I am a disgrace to my Grace, and I don't know how you can forgive me.
No, I'm the one that's sorry. Sorry for everything. You had every right to be angry with me, Duke. Even when I was Smudger, I was a horrible engine. I didn't deserve all those second chances. I should have been on that collapsing bridge, and I wouldn't blame you if you had left me there.
No, Smudger was selfish, but Bertram is selfless. You always were willing to lend a helping wheel and put yourself in danger to rescue others. I was amazed at how brave you were rescuing Skarloey from those gunpowder thieves. That's why you were nicknamed the Old Warrior.
The reason I started off so reckless was because my first driver was reckless himself. He was a very bad influence. After a year or so, he was swiftly fired, but I could never get his influence off me. His carefree and incompetent attitude rubbed off on me, a young, impressionable engine. There was likely alcohol involved as well, let's be honest.
Wait, was your driver named Stanley?
Yes, that was him. When he was gone, I thought the other drivers were just being grumpy stick-in-the-muds and rebelled.
Now that you've told me about Stanley, things are starting to make a lot more sense. He seemed like quite an abusive fellow, too. You know, let me tell you a secret. I may have been a bit reckless when I was first built, too. When I briefly worked on the Festiniog in 1879.
Really? Oh, please, tell me about it.
Don't tell the others. Maybe not to your extreme, but I did not fit well with the other George England engines. I was so ashamed of that behavior that it molded me into the strict engine today. But I guess one has to realize that everyone needs a little jolt in their lives.
What goes around comes around, I suppose.
Oh, hey, there was something I was gonna tell you. What was it? Oh, yeah, don't cross the old iron bridge. It's closed, 'cause it's a bit wobbly.
Good grief! With all these mysteries having the most unexpected answers, I now think my whole life is a lie.
Oh, well. At least I decided to have my accident before you started writing the book.
But even before all this new information, I can definitely see now why they call you the Old Warrior. It's because he invented the game of basketball. Huh? What? I don't get it. You know, the basketball team, the Warriors.
Well, that was terrible.
Anyway, let's see if we can get a wide shot of all the narrow-gauge engines here. I'm always amazed at how versatile your little engines are. You must be proud. Oh, yes, indeed. Particularly after that storm. They cleaned up so efficiently. I still can't believe you just shoved through that mudslide on the trip back on that day. You could have derailed. Well, what else were we gonna do? I wasn't gonna wait all day to get home. And if you remember, the bridge going the other way was out.
Yeah, it was a bit of a risk, but...
Yes, but what is the exuberance of life without a few risks? That's my motto.
Yeah, well, there's a difference between taking risks and being reckless. Every wise engine knows that. But alas, I'm saying that to two engines who definitely have become wise.
We're not as wise as Grandpa.
In many ways you are. You both had no qualms about calling out my psychotic behavior with Bertram. You have both grown quite a lot from those young scallywags. Thanks, Grandpa. I've tried my best to be useful. I mean, I may have nearly fallen off a mountain, but at least I didn't throw an elephant statue in the lake like Duncan did right there.
You know, I actually did fall off a mountain. Those were some crazy times, weren't they, Dookie? I mean, Some crazy times that I am glad are in the past, Your Grace.
Yes, those were in the past. But a good engine learns from their past.
Yes, indeed. Smudger had a bad past, so Smudger learned to be Bertram. Smudger is now gone, but Bertram is here to stay.